Kenny Pickett will have to become Superman to take the job from Shedeur Sanders on the Cleveland Browns. The OTAs and the mandatory minicamp for the Cleveland Browns franchise are already in the books, and the battle for the starting quarterback position has been completely polarized, thanks to one of the contenders being the media sensation Shedeur Sanders. Any team that selected Shedeur Sanders was going to experience what's currently happening with the Browns. The quarterback draws a lot of media attention, especially because his father is NFL legend Deion Sanders. Also, when Shedeur speaks, his words usually create a stir. This might have been one of the reasons Shedeur fell all the way to the 5th round. It's worth remembering that Shedeur Sanders was once projected by analysts to be a first-round pick, but his stock dropped dramatically. What's certain is that he's currently competing with Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and Dylan Gabriel. At this point, Shedeur would be the 4th option. According to an insider, Kenny Pickett will have to become a superhero to stay on the roster. The first quarterback signed by the Cleveland Browns during the offseason was Kenny Pickett, who came from winning the Super Bowl as Jalen Hurts' backup with the Philadelphia Eagles. Remember, Pickett was a first-round pick by the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2022. The reality is that not much has happened with Kenny Pickett. After 24 starts with the Steelers, he was discarded and sent to the Eagles. Now with the Browns, he seems like the odd man out and would have to do something truly impressive to stick with the team, according to NFL insider Daniel Jeremiah. Kenny Pickett's gonna have to be Superman to make the roster. Daniel Jeremiah on The Rich Eisen Show. It's very difficult for a team to keep 4 quarterbacks at the start of the season. Typically, 2 make the roster, and 1 goes to the practice squad. So one of the Browns' quarterbacks has a high chance of being cut. Shedeur Sanders didn't get any reps with the first team during recent practices, but he showed a good level of play. If he performs well in training camp, he could very well put Kenny Pickett's spot in jeopardy. In the not-so-distant future, nestled under the cloud-streaked skies of Northeast Ohio, a quarterback battle is brewing, one that might be remembered not only for its athletic drama, but for its symbolic collision of grit, legacy, and transformation. Kenny Pickett, once the heir apparent to Ben Roethlisberger in Pittsburgh, finds himself across enemy lines, wearing brown and orange, trying to resurrect a career stalled by inconsistent mechanics and uninspired play calling. After a rocky stint with the Steelers that saw flashes of promise marred by indecisiveness and injuries, Pickett lands in Cleveland, a city whose football soul has been searching for its messiah for decades. But if Pickett thought the shores of Lake Erie would offer a soft landing and a fresh start, he miscalculated, because waiting in Berea is the next big thing. Shedeur Sanders, the electric, unflappable quarterback out of Colorado, more than just Deion Sanders' son. Shedeur is a living, breathing highlight reel, a modern field general with a cannon for an arm and the poise of a seasoned vet. Where Pickett is all grit and grind, Shedeur is flash and finesse, charisma and composure. So if Kenny wants the job, he'll need to become something more than he's ever been. He'll need to become Superman. It's not just about arm strength. It's not even just about the ability to read defenses or scramble out of collapsing pockets. It's about identity. Shedeur comes with a gravitational pull. Fans love him. Teammates rally around him. Cameras follow him. He has a brand before he even takes a pro snap. In a city craving hope, Shedeur offers the potential of a new era. Pickett, on the other hand, brings the battle scars. He's a quarterback who's been humbled. He's tasted failure and walked through the dark corridors of criticism. He's the underdog now, and in Cleveland, that has always carried a certain weight, a magnetic connection with a fan base that reveres suffering almost as much as it dreams of salvation. But if Kenny wants more than just sympathy, he'll need to rewrite his narrative. No more checkdowns on 3rd and 7. No more timid footwork. No more whispers of game manager. He'll need to uncork 40-yard lasers on a frozen Thursday night. He'll need to pull off the 2-minute drill comeback with ice in his veins. He'll need to fly, metaphorically, with a cape stitched from doubt and past failures. And make no mistake, the Browns won't hand him anything. The locker room may be split at first. Veterans might gravitate toward Pickett's experience, while younger players and fans chant for Shedeur's dynamism. It'll be up to Kenny to bend the balance, to show, day by day, snap by snap, that he's not just a place filler,